all at the same facility, nice and easy, and I got it for a really good price. I couldn't honestly believe I got it for as cheap as I did. At least 2 of the 3. One of them is very, very simple, and then the other 2 are not too complicated either. So excited to get in there. We'll see you for our first look. I already pulled this off the top of this, but this unit here, the trunk really interested me. I knew that the shoes that are in here would pay for the unit. This looked like shoebox from the front because you couldn't see the top, but it actually looks like it's a drawer or something with some clothes. Seems like clothes, more clothes. Hopefully it's something decent. I think that's from Saks Fifth. So hopefully there's some decent clothes. There was I don't know if they're real, but a pair of Gucci shoes in here, some North Face, New Balance, Tim's, all good brands. And then this trunk really interested me. So I'm gonna pull some of this stuff out and get a look into that trunk. All right, I got that stuff pulled out. Oh wait, this is the back. Oh no, it feels really light. Ooh, is this a painting? I thought it was a mirror. Oh. It does look like a pretty nice painting, but it's separated right there. Maybe you can staple it back. If it's even worth it. Might just be a donation or trash. Let's see. Don't be empty. Ah, man. That's a bummer. I really was thinking that was going to be something decent. Alright, let's get that out. Oh, what is that right there? NFL Super Bowl electric football. Got a little ahead of myself, pulled out 2 bands, but this is the last one. I didn't record the first one. The first one literally had 2 big bags in it and then a Graco stroller, which I can show when I get home. I'm not going to be going through too much here. I'll touch on that later. But these are the 2 bands that I pulled out. Full completely of shoes. I only paid $30 for this unit. I had seen this. Don't know how authentic this is, but if this is real, that obviously will pay for the unit itself. Looks like we got some more shoes, hopefully under there. Bunch of shoes all up here. A suit, it looks like. More shoes here. And then just a bunch of clothes and whatever this thing is right here. Looks like it might be a mini fridge or something. Yeah. All right. Well, I'm going to start getting all this stuff pulled out. Hey, Danny Granger. Step back, Danny Granger. So, definitely, I think it's a really good unit for $30. I'm going to take all this with me. I'll probably take this with me. I'll probably end up getting rid of this stuff back here in the corner. I'll probably keep this. Oh. Okay, all right, well, let's get through this. And like I said, I'll show you guys the good finds when I am at home. All right, back at the house. Don't ask about the fluff. My dog, I got home and my dog had destroyed her toy, so that's what the fluff's for. But got back, went through this bag and these two things. Most of this is going to be donation or garbage. I'm about to go through these two totes and this thing because I thought this was a toolbox, but I opened it. There's a bunch of other random ins and outs in there. So I'm going to take a look. I did find a bunch of watches in this stuff, but none of them were worth more than like 10 or 20 bucks. I did find this humidifier box. It's completely full of cigars. It's got a Harley Davidson Zippo, which looks like it goes for around 30 bucks. And I have not looked up comps on this humidifier box. I don't even know if I'm allowed to sell the cigars, but this might be more of like one of the estate sales, garage sale items. George McManus and a Danny Granger 50th edition bobblehead. Then you saw me find this. Looked like it was listed on eBay for around 100 bucks. This box is not in the best condition. So I don't know exactly what that's going to go for. Yes, that's somebody's drawers right there. I don't know exactly what that's going to go for, but I only paid, even if you include the cost of the trailer that I had to get and everything else, I paid just over $200 for all 3 units. So not bad, because let me just show you, because in the garage, it helps me go through the clothes. My garage is a little crazy because I had the clothes. I didn't really show it. I have to see if I find a video, because I'm going to post a video about the new clothes room that I did. But before, I had the racks right here, or not the racks, the shelving units right here. And then I had all the clothes hung on those racks. But I didn't like it. I was running out of space. It was too cramped. I need the garage for this summer. So I moved the clothing room, which you'll see in a different video. And then all this in the corner is stuff that I had saved, audio equipment, just stuff that is going to be saved for the sales. My wife had got this for Christmas, and now we have nowhere to put it. I'm trying to convince her to sell it. We'll see. But everything you see from this stuff right here, all the way back, including that stroller, and all the way over to that chair is not, that is not, and that tote is not. But that mini fridge, so basically if you create this circle right here, this circle right here is all from those 3 units. Ton of jackets, ton of clothes, ton of shoes, genuine leather jackets. I found at least 2 or 3 in that one unit. Typically leather jackets don't go any less than like 40 or 50 bucks. So, and it looks like a pretty nice jacket. So ton of clothes to get through. I did see some Versace. I don't want to get too excited because I don't know if it's authentic. A bunch of shoes to get through. Very first thing I opened said Hungry Jack, Master of the Grill. I opened it up. It had one of the knives still in this new set. And then this right here is kind of interesting. I might keep that for when I'm on if I need to chop up stuff on the grill. For those of you that don't know, I used to be a hibachi chef. So that might be, I'm going to have to check it because there's a little bit of rust, it looks like, on that. If I can get it cleaned up and it looks good. But I have a grill fork. But this right here, I really might keep, because you could use it to flip. You could use it to chop. I don't got to worry about caring about the blade. I think I might keep that. Oh, this is one of those. Please. I could tell by the way those pages looked. I was like, this is one of those false books. Nothing in there. This is, oh my goodness. I remember seeing this when I grabbed it. It is a little sticky, I'm not going to lie. Kind of gross. There's not a dang thing in that thing that I want, so that will go straight to the trash. What is this? Chef Mate 7-piece barbecue tool set. Ooh, steak thermometers. Wonder if it's new or if it's just put back into the box. I don't know. I'm going to check this out too. This guy had to be a chef because he had a bunch of stuff. He must have had like a food truck or something. Yeah, it's empty. Don't worry, YouTube. And then I haven't seen one of these since I worked in kitchens, but these are like your standard like kitchen industry knife right here to go along with your different colored cutting boards that tell you what or what. So some hammers, some odd and end tools. I'll keep this so that way I can put some stuff in it for the garage sales. But as you see, hopefully that's all in there. That's new, but this one's looking like maybe a couple bucks in the garage sale. That's about it. And I'm probably gonna keep that. Yeah. All right. There was only one thing decent in that, and that was this iHome set right here. Crazy enough, I found a couple comps of this. There's only one other one. So there was two that sold, one for like $60 and one for $89. But there's only one listed I can find right now, and it's listed for $30. So I don't know if there's something wrong with that one or what. But I'll probably see if this is working, clean it up a little bit, and post it and see. If it doesn't sell, I'll throw it in a garage sale later on. But shoot, if I could get $60 for that thing, I'll be a happy camper. But that was the only thing in this. Let's just go ahead and go through this while I got the video up. See what we find. Looks like some bus passes or something. This is, oh, at first I thought it was like a candle. It's a little clock. It's kind of cool. It's still right too. That's crazy. That's crazy. It's kind of tough. All right, razor, screwdriver. Not looking like, oh. Don't know what those are. Let's get those out of frame. A little bit of fragrance there. Oh, something's all sticky all over these. What brand is this? I don't know, but that doesn't look like it's worth much. Not either. These all look like some pretty cheap, pretty generic. This is like a Beverly Hills Polo Cove. It's probably like $20 brand new. It's literally greened out. A little bit of change in there. Some keys. Nothing worthwhile in here, unfortunately. And I really don't even want to go through the trouble of getting those little bit of pennies out because it's kind of nasty and there's cigarettes and everything else in there. So, off you are. Well, I will see y'all when we are getting into them clothes.